To relax the body and the conscious mind is an essential part of a day's activity. You'll find that if you do take the time each day to listen to this recording and to experience the relaxation, you'll have a sharper, clearer mind, a confident feeling about your capabilities, a relaxed assurance that all of your activities will be completed as you desire and in the time allotted for them. Find a comfortable place in which you can relax and not be disturbed. Lie down or sit up, whichever is comfortable and convenient. Close your eyes, and now you're ready to experience relaxation. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly. Take another deep breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. And as you do, you become aware of the muscles within your body. Take a third deep breath and exhale slowly. Now, as I mention each muscle within your body, allow that muscle to relax. I'll start first with the toes and move slowly up to the top of your head. Begin to feel the relaxation entering the toes and the balls of the feet, the arches and sides of the feet, the top of the feet, the ankles. Feel the relaxation as it bathes the entire foot in warm, relaxing thought. Allow that relaxing thought to enter into the calf muscles and slowly into the knees and the thighs. The muscles of the legs from the top of the thighs down through to the tips of the toes, completely and totally relaxed. Enjoy the relaxation as it moves slowly into the abdomen, into the hips and the sides, allowing waves of relaxing thought to pass slowly back and forth over the body, throughout the body, bringing you deeper and deeper states of relaxation. Feel the relaxation as it moves into the region of the stomach. Any tension, worry, anxiety, or fear, just allow it to evaporate into the air like vapor, leaving you with a deep feeling of inner peace and contentment. Feeling the relaxation as it enters into the chest and the shoulders, slowly down into the arms, past the elbows, and into the hands. All the fingers, the thumbs, the palms of the hand relaxed. Each organ of the body functioning perfectly, just as it was designed to do. Waves of relaxing thought passing from toes to head, head to toes, back and forth, over the body, throughout the body, allowing you deeper and deeper states of relaxation. Feel the relaxation as it enters into the back, allowing every muscle up and down the spine to relax. If you wish, you may feel as if you're getting a massage, and it feels so good to have those muscles loose and limp and relaxed, allowing that massage to move into the back of the neck, all the muscles surrounding the neck, releasing and relaxing. Now, a slight separation between the teeth as the jaw relaxes. All those tiny little muscles that surround the mouth and the nose and the eyes relaxed. As the forehead smooths and frees from tension, all the rest of the facial muscles relax. Every muscle, every nerve, every fiber of your being, from the top of your head down through the entire body to the tips of the toes, deeply, comfortably relaxed. Now, I'm going to count slowly from 1 to 10, and as I do, use your imagination to picture yourself walking along a path, a quiet, restful place in which to be, a place where you can feel totally at peace and content. Perhaps it's a place you've been to on vacation, by the ocean, or perhaps in the mountains. Maybe it's a place just in your own backyard, or perhaps strictly in your imagination. But wherever it is a place where you can feel totally at peace. When I reach the number 10, you'll be there in your quiet place. Now, starting along the path, 1, 2, 3, feeling so at peace and content as you picture yourself walking along the path. 4, 5, 6, growing more and more relaxed. 7, 8, 9, waves of relaxing thought passing gently back and forth over the body, throughout the body, helping you to relax more and more completely. 10. Now you're there in your quiet place, perhaps being able to reach out and touch something nearby, perhaps being able to hear some of the sounds associated with this place, getting all of your senses involved in painting a vivid picture, maybe feeling for a brief moment that you're actually there. Now just a moment to yourself, by yourself, a moment in which to experience being deeply relaxed. If you choose, using this time to visualize a goal, to program an idea. Remaining peacefully relaxed, knowing that at any time you wish, you may return to this quiet place and recapture the feelings of being deeply relaxed. Finding the time each day to practice the relaxation. Finding that as you put yourself into this relaxed state, you'll be able to do so quickly and easily. The more you practice, the more relaxed you'll become. Accepting the suggestions as they're given, allowing them to be absorbed by your subconscious, to work through you and for you, and to notice improvements with each passing day. You're now learning to relax deeply and quickly. Each time you'll experience a healthier, happier, more productive state of mind. Each time you'll tap new depths of energy, helping you to be and become more successful in everything you do. As you feel yourself relaxing deeper and deeper, you're beginning to tap vast reservoirs of strength and energy, and as it builds and magnifies in your body, giving you a new sense of strength and freedom. As you experience the energy, you begin to feel a self-confidence in your abilities to accomplish any goal set before you. And you're developing a firm and permanent confidence in yourself and your capabilities. Each time you put yourself into this relaxed state, you'll find that your memory will improve and that you're able to face life's problems with a clear, deeper understanding of their solution. You'll be confident in the fact that you can make a wise decision, and having made the decision, you're pleased and satisfied with the result. You'll find growing within you a deeper understanding and a realization of the goals you would like to achieve and of the person you would like to become. You now experience a deep sense of inner strength and determination and begin to tap that vast amount of untapped potential which you possess. As you tap that potential, you become aware of the self-confidence which it brings, and you become aware of your potential for personal growth. Relaxing, relaxing, accepting the suggestions as they're given, allowing them to work through you and for you. In the future, you'll be able to approach each day relaxed and confident, knowing that there must be time for recreation as well as work. You'll be able to complete the day's work activities and the time allotted for them, and you'll also find the necessary time for relaxation and recreation. As each day passes, you'll find growing within you a new zest for living, an enjoyment of life, and an appreciation for its many gifts. In a moment, I'll count from 10 back to 1. And as I do, you'll slowly awaken, your eyelids opening on or before the count of 1. Allow all the muscles within your body to fill with energy, all the revitalizing powers within the body flowing through the body, revitalizing you in body, mind, and spirit. Tonight, or at the time and place that you choose, a good night's sleep, a peaceful, restful sleep, awakening on time and eager for the day, this day, the weeks, the months ahead, filled with renewed determination to become that very person you choose to be. Count back. 10, 9, 8, feeling the energy as it flows throughout all the muscles of the body. 7, 6, 5, mind and body becoming active and alert. 4, 3, 2, at the count of 1, eyelids open and feeling great. 1, eyelids open and feeling just great. In this country, the name of that epidemic, hypertension. In a recently published book called The Relaxation Response by Dr. Herbert Benson of Harvard Medical School, states that the diseases of stroke, heart disease, and hardening of the arteries, all related to hypertension, account for more than half of all the deaths each year in the United States. Stress. Some call it the spice of life, others die from it. Each of us must deal with stress and the pressures of everyday life. Unfortunately, the way many of us deal with that stress is through hypertension, ulcers, intestinal disorders, headaches, drugs, and alcohol. We cannot eliminate stress from our lives. In fact, the complexities of modern living dictate that life will become more stressful. But we can learn to turn the negative tension into positive, creative energy. The message which follows briefly discusses programmed relaxation, a technique which you can use to prolong your life and to help you achieve any goal you realistically set for yourself. By programmed relaxation, I mean an active state in which the mind is keenly aware and the thinking processes are heightened. In this state, the muscles and organs of the body are relaxed, but the mind is free to be programmed with ideas. Many of the meditation techniques currently gaining popularity are passive in nature, whereas programmed relaxation is active. It's goal-directed. Relief from hypertension and the consequent prolonging of one's life is reason enough to spend time each day in a relaxed state. However, another and equally important reason is that when relaxed, it becomes easier to program the mind with positive ideas. Consider this example. Extend your arm directly out in front of you and make all the muscles of the arm tense and rigid. Now make a clenched fist, and with the muscles of the arm remaining tense, open the hand and try and pick up an object close by. Now, relax the muscles and simply reach for the object. Which was easier? Which caused less pain? Interestingly enough, our minds operate the same as our bodies. When we're tense and anxious, we prevent the free flow of ideas both into and out of the mind. In fact, when we're tense and anxious, the only ideas we seem to accept are the negatives. But when we're relaxed, we offer less conscious resistance to accepting positive ideas. We talk in terms of a conscious and subconscious function of the mind. The conscious function has the ability to reason, to decide right from wrong, good from evil. It filters through information which is given to the subconscious. The subconscious function accepts whatever you tell it literally, without question. It absorbs information like a sponge. Think in terms of the subconscious being a fertile garden. If you plant corn in this garden, you'll get back corn in abundance. If you plant weeds, you'll get back weeds in abundance. It's been said for thousands of years, whatever you sow, you reap. Solomon said, "As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." Napoleon Hill, who wrote Think and Grow Rich, said, "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, he can achieve." Great thinkers have been telling us this for thousands of years, but we still insist on planting weeds instead of corn. It is the conscious function of the mind which reasons and says, "Well, yes, the last time I tried that I failed." It throws up the red flags and the barriers and prevents you from accepting positive suggestions about you. It rationalizes. Some call that rationing lies to the mind. But when you're in a relaxed state, the conscious mind offers less interference, and you're then able to program the subconscious with positive, beneficial, useful ideas. I like to ask the question, are you a negative thinker? The usual response is, "No, not me." And then I say, "Well, let me phrase it another way. Do you worry?" Worry, after all, is nothing but negative thought. Earl Nightingale, in his recording, The Miracle of Your Mind, states that 92% of the things we worry about are needless worries. We either worry about the past, which we can do nothing about, or worry about the future, which hasn't even happened yet, or worry about our health, when in fact the act of worrying is the very thing which makes us sick. Always remember that the subconscious doesn't recognize the difference between what is real and what is imagined. If we concentrate upon the negatives or the worry, we in fact give it energy, and we create the very thing we fear. Consider the example of the salesman who finally got an appointment with the man who can possibly give him the biggest sale of the year. He begins worrying about what might happen and worries about the last time he had a similar appointment and failed. He goes in for the appointment, and what happens? He created the very thing he feared. We can use that same energy, which is wasted on negative thought, and channel it in a positive way to visualize a goal we set for ourselves. We build a picture in our imagination and see the goal as already accomplished. We attach a feeling to that picture, get all of the senses involved in painting a vivid picture, and the subconscious will do everything possible to realize the goal. That same salesman could have spent his time visualizing himself getting that sale, picturing himself with the client, seeing the client sign his name on the dotted line, and then feel good about his accomplishments. When we use pictures and feeling to program an idea to the mind, we are communicating to the mind, our mind, in its own language, the language of the subconscious being pictures and feeling. James Allen, in his classic, As a Man Thinketh, wrote, "Mind is the master power that molds and makes, and man is mind, and evermore he takes the tool of thought, and shaping what he wills, brings forth 1,000 joys or 1,000 ills. Man thinks in pictures, and it comes to pass, his environment is but his looking glass." The image we hold of ourselves sets the limits of what we can do and accomplish. Begin to expand that image, and you begin to accomplish goals you felt were impossible. First, I established, why relax? Then I discuss the importance of visualization in a relaxed state. Now I'll establish what is relaxation. Many people equate relaxation with sleep. They say, "Oh, I come home from work and I stretch out on the couch and I'm out like a light." When you're asleep, you're not necessarily relaxed. How many people wake up in the morning with a tension headache or find they've been grinding their teeth all night while they sleep? It's necessary to consciously direct the muscles of the body to relax. We know by the recent work being done at such places as the Menninger Clinic on biofeedback that it is possible to consciously direct the muscles and organs of the body to relax. We now have equipment which monitors the heartbeat, the flow of blood throughout the body, and the brain waves. To quote Dr. Elmer and Elise Green, pioneers in biofeedback research at the Menninger Clinic, blood pressure, blood flow, heart rate, lymph flow, muscle tension, brain waves, all these have been self-regulated through training in one laboratory or another. Where is the limit to this capacity for psychosomatic self-regulation? Nobody knows, but research indicates that the limits lie much farther out than was at first suspected by most of those interested in biofeedback. The reverse side of this tape takes you through a relaxation exercise. It may sound funny to call relaxation exercise, but in fact, when you practice the exercise, you'll find that you'll have more energy, that you'll not be wasting your energy on tensed muscles or needless worry. You will, in fact, be channeling that energy and focusing it upon getting results and realizing goals. Think of the sun as it shines through the window. It warms everything in its sight. Take that same sun, that same energy, and focus it and channel it through a magnifying glass. And what happens? It burns whatever is in its path. The exercise is simply a progressive relaxation, which starts with the muscles of the feet and moves slowly to the muscles of the head. Then, using your imagination, it places you in a relaxed environment. Then, while relaxed, suggestions are given to build self-confidence and to aid in achieving goals. It's helpful when first practicing the relaxation exercise to go to the same spot every day, preferably at the same time, so that you become conditioned to relax in those surroundings. The more you practice, the more benefits you receive. Find the time to practice each day. Make the exercise an essential part of your day. Listen to the instructions at the beginning of the exercise, and now you're ready to experience relaxation.